All right, we are here in location number 2. We are currently on the path behind the school. The Bernstein Library is back that way. So we are behind the library in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, some factors when looking at this location. Again, it's next to a lake. I can't remember what the name of the lake is, but it's next to a very small lake with lots of algae and some life, some fish, frogs, turtles, all that fun stuff. So that's going to play an effect. It's small enough lake, but people don't use boats on it much except for little canoes or kayaks. So the water's probably healthier to some degree. It probably doesn't have gas. It probably doesn't have the oils of boats that are, what do you call it, but in the lake.
It's also a lot harder to access this lake because there's so much dead trees and grass and shrubs, and there's a whole section of weeds right before you get to the lake as well.
We have over here, we have a bird feeder. Bird feeder. We have a bird feeder that we don't know, or bird house. We don't know if it's habited or if it's being used or not, but it's fun to see that there is, people have been trying to make this a friendly place for animals and birds, and so that's really, really cool. On the ground over here, we really don't have any knowledge on this, but we see that there is red sticks and pink flags. Don't know what they mean, but we don't know if there's some kind of system underneath it there, or gas system, no idea. But we don't know if that will play an effect in our system, and I see it travels on over there, there's another stick. I don't know if that'll affect the animals in any way.
Also, down here we have some wildflowers right here, and then we also have, I saw some red little berries right there.
Those are nice.
I don't know anything about berries or flowers, so red flags kind of come up about some of these plants. I don't know if they're poisonous or if it's poison ivy, but there's a lot of unknown plants to me here. There's a lot of different plants and different forms of life.
On the other side of the lake, up here, we have what was mentioned before, the Bernstein Library. But there's also a road going by here, so I don't know if the noise of the cars will affect anything, or just people and cabs walking by. It's a good 40 yards up there, and so there's definitely a gap of nice space here. There is a lot of life. However, there is some dead trees, but you can find that almost everywhere you go. But there's one huge dead tree here that must have fallen in a storm or something. Not sure, but
also this area looks like there's not a lot of humans who come by or around here, so it's a kind of private area. The only person, besides other groups doing this project, the only person we saw was an old man cutting down trees. So other than that, I don't think there's a lot of people who come down here, so it's very secluded.
Ooh, let's look at this.
Oh, we've got something from John.
I can't see it
they're trying to grow trees.
But it looks like there's baby trees or something. I don't know if there's anything in there. But there's cages. I don't know if they're protecting them from animals.
I think they use these to help the little trees foster and grow.
Yeah. The third one right here. There's a fourth one down there and a fifth one over there. A lot of them.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's a little swamp also right about here. This little nook of swampy area.
Let's go swim in that.
Yeah, that would be a fun trip there. Let's see. It's also not as buggy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was more buggy down by the little canoe port.
Yeah.
Down there, location number 1.
That is curious. Those should be less bugs.
Maybe not as close to the water. Be less bugs. The leaves are starting to turn yellow. It's a lot more green than yellow, but it looks like there is some leaf color change that's happening. So that's a sign of autumn coming.
This is an obvious one, but I didn't think about it. We are standing on a path currently that is used seldomly because it is updated, but it is, I don't think it's used a lot. Oh. So there's tread on it, but not a lot. Not a lot.
So that about sums up our area number 2 here.
Peruse.